Hey everybody, this is Robin at Shanti Art Creations. I'm attempting to make a Valentine's card today, but I really don't have a clear picture yet of what I want to do. I've kind of laid these hearts out on this card panel, and I'm going to take some mint tape and stick them down in place. And run them through my Gemini Junior. I do apologize for the noise if you can hear the train going by. It's starting to quiet down a little bit. But anyways, I've got these three cut out. I don't know how you do your crafting or card making, if you start with a full idea. Sometimes I start with like a whole idea of what I know what I want to do. Sometimes I have a partial idea and I just start going and see how it turns out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that's part of creating, isn't it? So, got the hearts. I think my plan was just to use the panel. Now, I don't know if I want to just go white on white and maybe put some color behind it, or I brought out the only other three colors of card bases that I have right now. So I've got that purple, which could work. I've got a lighter purple, which could also work, and I've got a darker purple. So really any of them will work. It just depends on what I want to do, and I really don't know what that is yet. So I have a few Valentine stamps. I've got a Happy Valentine's Day, which could go right there. Got one here that says "Be My Valentine." Got another Happy Valentine's Day, just a simple small one there. And I've got one here that says Happy Valentine's Day. I don't know what I want to do. I have these stacks of vellum, which I could put, like, say, some vellum down just to give it a little bit something else. I wonder if that would look nicer on white though then. So I sped up this process of flipping through many different sheets of vellum with the different colors of card bases to see what I figured looked the best, and I finally settled on one pattern that I liked. And then I had to go through the process of what positioning do I want, like what little flowers and things do I want behind each heart. And you can see I lined some up there, and I found the ones that fit around the two larger hearts really well, so I cut those out and attached them with Barely Art glue, and then I had to find which spot the little heart would fit well on, and cut that out and attached that. That's cute. Now I'll check it with my other colors. So I laid the panel over top of each of the purple colors of card bases that I have to see what worked the best, and I found the dark purple really washed the flowers out more, so I decided to go with the light purple. And then I chose just a simple Happy Valentine's Day stamp and stamped it with VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink, and here we go. Generally, when I make a card that does not have a white card base, I like to put a white panel on the inside just so the writing shows up a little bit easier. So I didn't have a panel prepared, so I found a scrap paper and cut that out. I use 110-pound cardstock for my card bases and the front panel, but for the inserts I just use 65-pound. So I cut that out, I adhered everything, and then I decided the inside looked a little bit plain, and I figured that I could take the same heart die cuts and cut out some more of that patterned vellum. So I just chose the 2 smaller hearts, lined them up where I wanted them, and then I decided to stick them on using Barely Art glue and just finding my positioning here. And then I just put the glue around the edges of the hearts so that it doesn't show through the vellum too much, because vellum's kind of tricky to adhere sometimes. I think it works fine. You can see a little bit of the texture where the glue is, but it kind of fits with the design of the paper. So there we have it. Cute little Happy Valentine's Day with some cutout hearts with some vellum, patterned vellum inside. And then you open it up and there's a couple more vellum hearts. All right, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.